and we're back with a wonderful edition. Weird. 16 seconds left. Miami down for Jimmy Butler.
Oh.
For the record,
Jimmy
they were going to
Buckets.
lose anyways. Denver wins it. They're now 40-18. Wonderful. Lakers in Portland dressed as the Grizzlies. Oh, it's Shaedon Sharp, Bruce guy.
Yeah.
And he's so good. Lakers lose. Dame has
Don't
40.
steal him.
Weird.
It seems like he always has 40.
He does.
Dang.
Ever since Pat Beverly hit his watch. Beverly, meanwhile, is out of the league.
That's the
Spurs,
move.
Cavs, Donovan drops so hard. Donovan has 41. He almost has as many 40-point games as Kyrie's catching up. Wonderful. Frisky Magic in Chicago. Bull. Well, that's a pretty basic set.
man.
Got it.
Spread
Frisky
the legs
Magic
like the
beat
Jordan
the Bulls
logo?
to pull within 10 games of being 500. And finally, the weird. Well, step by step. Jazz Pacers. Look at Colin Sexton, a little back. Ben Matherin says, "Get that out of here." I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
playing
looking
volleyball.
good after
This
the
has been some of the worst jerseys on
What
any
jersey
weird
don't
one.
you like?
The
I'm not
highlighter
feeling the
Jazz
lime
The Jazz?
jersey.
Yeah. You like that one?
The Jazz have a good jersey with the mountains and the
Yeah, I
purple.
know. That's
Why they going with this?
Forever.
They look
That's
like Oregon.
Look like Oregon. Aaron Rodgers getting ready for his 4-day darkness retreat. Now, there were reports that the retreat had started. Those reports were debunked by the man himself today on McAfee. Turns out, bro, it was the reporters who actually
Don't do it. Don't do it.
were in the dark. Current odds, Packers, Raiders, yes. Greg, when this ends, are you expecting a resolution to the questions surrounding Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, sure. I went back and forth on this, and I really don't care.
Okay.
I really don't. I mean, it's one of those things where I'm at the point now where the Jets, Derek Carr, in 25 minutes, will be released, and they need to sign Derek Carr. The reports out there, if we're not in the dark, is that the Raiders are interested in Jimmy Garoppolo a little bit more.
Can't blame him for that.
Go get Jimmy
Not blame him
Garoppolo.
at all. He wins.
Go get Jimmy Garoppolo. Then Aaron can just do whatever he's doing and think about whether he's actually going to go back to the Packers or retire.
Well, he's not retiring.
Because-
I think there's
exactly.
no chance.
My
'cause it's
point.
$60 million. Can I ask you a question, Brew? Just quickly here.
Yeah, please.
Do you think this is? I don't want to sound mean. I guess I don't know how not to. I think what Aaron Rodgers is doing is odd. I just think it's odd behavior. A lot of this stuff, I'm not judging, just in my opinion, it's odd behavior. You can say I'm a square for that or whatever. Unconventional, sure.
Very unconventional.
Do you think that this level of odd behavior, at least a little bit, hurts his trade value? Hurts the amount that a team wants him to be? I think it's okay to maybe have an eccentric guy at a bunch of positions. I think quarterback, highest paid on the team that you trade for to take you over the top, it would give me pause.
I think that, plus you're coming off arguably your worst year ever. You're 39 years old. Yeah, I think those three things combined absolutely hurt his trade value. I think, like you said, Greg, I think he's going to end up back in Green Bay. I don't think he's retiring. Where is he going?
That's
Green Bay.
why I'm like, because what he's doing right now is he's making essentially the Packers wait. But essentially, even those who are interested wait.
Right.
Because if they really wanted to make moves, like if whoever wants Derek Carr, who obviously the Jets could use him, the Raiders definitely could use him, but they're not. The Saints, all of this, they could make these moves, but teams would be willing to wait to see what Aaron Rodgers is going to do. And I'm saying,
Just the
forget
money,
it.
his level of play, and then some
But
of his
also,
behavior.
he was so
Absolutely.
adamant while I was on McAfee today that this has been on the books for 4 months.
Yeah, he had it. You have to schedule these things.
But
It's like
but that
camp.
just again, and I don't want to sound judgmental, but I guess I don't know how to. That means that Aaron Rodgers had the plan was, all right, play the season, go to the playoffs, win a Super Bowl, have the parade, and 2 days later do a darkness retreat for 4 days. It just seems weird to me, man.
Right, if they had won the Super Bowl, maybe.
But it was on the books 4 months ago. 4 months ago. It's on the books.
Do we know where he's
scheduled
going?
this a long time.
Like a cabin, the wilderness?
Who knows?
No, I'm not 100% sure.
Not a beach.
And I don't
You
even
could
want
do that in your home.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Well,
I like time alone. I like meditating and all that. I'm just saying, you could do it in your home.
well, you have.
You don't need to go traipsing all over the world to have a darkness retreat. Not that I've had one before, but I'm just saying.
All right, from one great quarterback to another, franchise quarterback Mac Jones is working out.
I got no issue.
Posting it on the internet. Now, Greg,
What are we doing?
that's what I had to say.
These quarterbacks, I'll tell you.
Wild's cook.
Here's the problem. It's very similar to the darkness retreat. If this is what you want to do, it's fine. But man, why are you putting it out? Oh man, here he is rolling around on the ground. I want you. This is marketing. If you're putting it out, you're marketing. And that might be an effective exercise, Greg. But you know what I want to see from my quarterback? Just meat and potatoes. I want to see the bench press. I want to see the squat. I want to see some deadlifting. Those heavy balls that they have at America's Strongest Man's. No, heavier than a medicine ball.
Yeah,
They're called stones. You lift them up and you put a stone there. This one's okay. There's one with a kettlebell that is okay. But if there's any exercise, Greg, that my grandmother could be doing, sometimes out of that's the one that you can't put that out. You can't put that one out.
Practicing for a game of Twister.
It's ridiculous. It's just not. What are you doing? This is marketing. This is marketing. Did you see the stuff that Cam Newton used to put out? It was in black and white, and he was drenched in sweat. He looked awesome. There was a soundtrack. These are just random videos from Planet Fitness. He's rolling around on the ground with a stretchy thing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The socks are terrible, Greg. It's not good. It's not great. And if you've lost me, you've lost America. I am the foremost proponent of Mac Jones. I'm doing this out of love. You can't do this. You do the bench press. Do the Jalen. Jalen Hurts was squatting 600 pounds. 600 pounds, and everybody at Oklahoma was screaming, going crazy. And this guy's doing yoga on the wall. On the wall. It's not even ready. It's unacceptable.
Can I say
It's
something
unacceptable.
that might make you feel better?
I doubt it.
What do you think the TB12 stuff looks like?
But he didn't put it out
not
there.
posting it.
But he's promoting TB12 all over. It probably looks a lot like that stuff.
That's what Wiles is saying. He's not. When we
I
see
get
Tom
that.
Brady, we see him in shoulder pads on with a helmet
With a
on the
helmet
sand.
on in Colorado. He's like, you know what? I do it in Colorado. Why? I don't know. Because there's pine trees and it just feels a certain way. Or just like running on the beach. Not
Wiles,
this.
I've got a play to show you that'll
Wow.
make you feel.
Don't do that.
The bench press might have helped him in
Yeah,
that
just
play,
a
by
bench
the way.
press, Greg. I know I'm old school, but you can do a squat.
I'm with you there.
Greg,
Bench press.
I'll give you $500 cash if you
Nah,
recreate that video on your IG feed tomorrow.
That is, I don't even know what he's doing. What is he trying to accomplish?
Oh, lateral movement. Everyone's doing
Hip
lateral
mobility.
movement
I
nowadays.
mean,
Oh God.
Just do straight deadlifts. Coming up next. Have the Lakers lost all of them?
Okay.
I like this Wild.
Yeah.
It's
Every once in a while when Wild
Wild
speaks mean, it's the best
It's
version.
out of love.